गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीवन। नमस्ते। कैसे हैं आप लोग? आई होप यू ऑल आर फाइन एट योर होम। माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स, टुडे we are going to continue our chapter physical fitness, wellness and lifestyle. So in continuation of our study, today we are going to talk about the 8 dimensions that you can see here on the screen. 8 dimensions of wellness we will discuss. It means we will talk about the components of wellness. What components are required to make a person fully well? That is the topic to be discussed today in this class. So I hope you all are ready to listen my lecture, and even you should have the book so that whatever the discussion I will make here in this lecture, that you can study later on, and according to the book and on the basis of my lecture you can have a good note of all the questions concerned with this topic. So I hope you are ready. Let us proceed. So here see on the screen that we are having all together 8 dimensions or the 8 elements, that are emotional, spiritual, intellectual, physical, environmental, financial, occupational and social wellness. So these all wellness or components of wellness will come together, will make a complete healthy person. That I want to tell you. So let us talk about one by one the components of physical wellness. So here on the screen, physical wellness. The first and foremost important wellness of any human being, that is physical wellness. And as I can see in this book, that the physical wellness is an important components of wellness. An individual should regularly go for the physical work, physical exercises like jogging, running, calisthenics, and they should also visit the gymnasium, swimming, and finally they can get the physical wellness. Now the second wellness, that is emotional wellness. Emotional wellness is also an important component of wellness because it reduces stress and mental tension of an individual. The individual should indulge in such activities as improve emotional wellness, because sometimes it happens that few things are happening in our surroundings which can make our emotional state imbalanced. So my dear students, if the person would be emotionally well, emotionally sound, emotionally strong, definitely that incident will not affect the person. In the games and sports, it happens that the child is participating in any kind of sports, and there they are facing the defeat. That time he can face the mental stress, but the emotional wellness is there. Definitely that person can cope up, can manage the stress, and he or she may be treated as emotionally strong. So now we will talk about the social wellness. This is our social wellness. My dear students, we live in society. We behave with our neighbors, friends, family members, and there we require the social wellness. So an individual can improve and develop his social and communication skills by social wellness. Suppose I am talking with you. What kind of talk I have to do? What way I have to adopt, that I should know. An individual who makes good friends and is a friendly social individual will be able to make a big circle of friendship in society. Even if the person is in games and sports, you will see that if the player is very friendly with each and everyone, he can manage each and everything very happily and smartly. Here we will talk about the spiritual wellness. Spiritual wellness is a very important for individuals' inner peace. We are having a lots of things in our mind, and even it is outside of the mind due to the society, due to the family members. So we require the peace. And individuals should do meditation, yoga, and prayer for the spiritual wellness. Even the person should learn and read the good books, because the good books are the good friend. The spiritual individual is one who has faith in God and bear a good character. So in such a way we can say that emotional and as well as the spiritual wellness, and it is an important component, it is an important components of the wellness. Let us talk about the next one, and this is also an important ingredients, dimension or components of our wellness, that is intellectual. We require a sharp mind. Intellectual wellness is also one of the most important methods for improving intelligence and alertness of an individual. An individual can take quick and good decision and can think critically before starting any new work. Intellectual wellness improves by improving one's knowledge and skills. Intellectual individuals should try to upgrade their knowledge of the past and present event. We should have the experience of all the things, and on the basis of this we can enhance our intellectual state of the mind, and we can have a good control on our body. And here this intellectual wellness will improve our whole setup of wellness. We are the product of environment and heredity. So many things comes in ourselves through the heredity, but few of things we get from the environment. So environmental wellness, goodness is also an important component of wellness. It is also a very common but essentially required, you can say, the component. Using the knowledge of environmental wellness, an individual should try to reduce the environmental pollution. See, the knowledge of environment is there with the human, then definitely he can see that what kind of things we are throwing in the society, on the earth, and what harm it can make on the earth. So finally, if the person will well in environmental, then definitely he will reduce the pollution. That pollution may be chemical, that may be noise, that may be any air pollution. It is an important that an individual should be aware of the state of the earth, how it is in existence, how much long it can give us the air or the good air, oxygen, not destroy forest and disturb the environmental balance. That we should know, and only through that we can have a good environmental wellness. And other than that, my dear students, one more, that financially we should make ourselves strong. How we can be strong financially? So to get the good finance, good amount of economy, we should work hard and we should go for the productive task every day. And that productive task gives us a smart amount of honorarium to us, and that honorarium makes our financial state strong, and finally we can be a person of financial wellness. So here we can see that so many dimensions are there, and that dimensions are emotional, spiritual, intellectual, physical, environmental, financial, occupational, and social. So finally I can talk about the occupational. So what kind of occupation we have adopted to continue our livelihood, that we should know well. Because suppose some kind of task we are performing every day, and that task is harming the society, environment, spirituality of the human being, it is also harming the physical state of the person, intellectually it is harming us, then definitely in lack of occupational wellness, that person will be treated unwell, and it will definitely not make the whole state of wellness complete. So my dear students, here what we have seen, that these all are the 8 dimension or components of wellness. And whenever the question will be asked that what do you mean by the wellness, what are the components of wellness, that you will mention in your answer, and definitely that would complete your whole state of answer related with the wellness. So I hope you will go through the book, you will learn one by one all the elements of the wellness, and finally whatever the question will come related with this topic, that you will complete in your notebook. And here I want to mention you that you are not sending your homework. So my dear students, one thing you should do, that go and purchase a very good notebook, handsome quality of page must be there, and start writing. The question is in book from the first chapter till we have got the discussion in it. So till then, goodbye. I hope you all will have the benefit of this lecture. Thank you. Have a nice day.